For those of you that don't know, there has been an unfortunate confirmed case of the New World screwworm parasite in South Texas. USDA confirmed that they have found it in a calf, and here's why you should be concerned for not only the livestock and our farmers, but also for our horses here at home. Just to get an understanding as to what this means, the New World screwworm is a parasite that basically attacks flesh of all warm-blooded animals. That means cattle, goats, horses, and even sometimes us. What happens is the female screwworm flies are drawn to the scent of fresh open wounds or even mucous membranes like eyes, ears, nostrils, or a horse's sheath. Once the female lands on the area and lays her eggs, within hours the eggs are hatched and the larvae use sharp mouth hooks to bury deep into the horse's flesh, tearing the tissue as they go. And as you can imagine, as these maggots grow and continue to feed and bury themselves deeper, this could cause pretty awful tissue damage and immense pain. And if these go untreated or unnoticed, the deep-rooted wounds would leave the horse highly susceptible to other bacterial infections that could also become life-threatening. I am not here to fearmonger or truly scare anyone. I'm simply trying to spread this information so that way we can better protect our horses and ourselves, but a screwworm infestation can quickly become fatal. Within just 1 to 2 weeks of the eggs hatching, because of how quickly they're able to eat away at the horse's tissue, possibly getting to areas that would cause massive blood loss, and once or if the wound is infected, that all can overwhelm and kill the animal. Since that all sounds really, really scary, here are some ways to prevent it. 1. Really take the time to look over your horse every day for any cuts, scrapes, scabs, or swelling, and also pay close attention to their ears, eyes, nose, and sheath area. 2. If you do notice a wound or mucous membrane looking a little off, immediately clean it, disinfect it, and then cover it or treat it with an improved insecticide. 3. Keep your horses protected by wearing fly sheets, fly masks, and fly boots. And if the horse is in their stalls, incorporating a high-power fan can also help deter flies. 4. Really encourage clean areas. Keep stalls, paddocks, and pastures as poop-free as possible. And this is probably the time to start using the hardcore fly spray. I know a lot of us are very mindful when it comes to the chemicals we use on or around our horses, but in terms of protecting our horses against these types of parasites, it's important that we use the hard-hitting stuff now. If you are in a high-risk area, in this case, if you live in or around South Texas, will be traveling through there, or know of horses coming from that area, here are some signs to look out for if you're really worried about it. 1. If you do notice any open wounds, make sure it's not worsening quickly. That's a pretty big red flag here. 2. If you also notice a wound, make sure that there's no foul-smelling discharge, and also make sure that the inside of the wound isn't moving. 3. If your horse has a wound, check to see if there are any visible white dots within the flesh. That could be the larvae. 4. Take any note of any sudden behavioral changes. Horses that suddenly become lethargic, lose their appetite, or they show signs of intense pain or irritation. Although all red flags in their own categories and their own respects, it could be an indication that they caught this parasite. If you suspect your horse may have contracted the New World screwworm parasite, please contact your vet. They will be able to confirm if it is actually screwworm, and then if it is, you will have to report it to your state or federal animal health officials. As we approach the warm summer months, we will see more